Good evening. Saturday night gaming time. Just me tonight, no Rob Bob. I'm Mark W. This is my stream time in which I play everything but retro games typically. Old games on a weekday is when I play retro games, except when I cheat. But anyway, this is a newer game called Metal Slug Tactics that's in the same universe as an older game, namely the Metal Slug series. Actually, I'm going to add my game title to the stream now. It's like a field you can fill out. And as soon as you type in Metal Slug, there's an obscene number of Metal Slug games. I know there's many. You got Metal Slug Anthology, Metal Slug 3, Tactics. This is what we're playing from 2024, Metal Slug Tactics. Metal Slug X, Awakening, XX, 7, 6. Just playing Metal Slug. I'm out of fingers now. 2, 5, Attack 4, Advance, Attack Reloaded, Defense, PC Collection, First Mission, and one more is Metal Slug Zero Online. 20 different games. Metal Slug Collection is probably just a package of a bunch of the old ones. But anyway, I just didn't know there were that many Metal Slug games until I just tried filling out the field on YouTube just now because I forgot to do it earlier. So that's interesting. And Ryan says hello. He said a great Neo Geo game for Neo Geo Boy. Well, the original Metal Slug is Neo Geo, and the whole original series, I guess. But this one is not, and I've never played this before, so I'm gonna go through the tutorial and figure it out, and hopefully get to enjoy the game a little bit. Or if it sucks, then I won't enjoy it. I will be miserable. I don't know. I'm sure it's okay. I actually don't know what to expect exactly for gameplay. I'm assuming something kind of like, my mind goes to
Metal Slug Tactics.
okay, my mind goes to something like what's that tactical game by the FTL guys? Into the Breach. For some reason, that's what I imagine it's like. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I can recognize some of these characters from the originals. As always, let's put on the drawing tool because that's the most important thing of all. You can point to people. And let's see what Ryan says in the chat. Ryan says, when I think of Neo Geo, it's always this game. It's Metal Slug Tactics. I assume you mean the original Metal Slug game. And Samurai Showdown. Cool. All right, new game. Let's check it out. After escaping justice once again, General Donald Morden has freed his old friends from the rebel army and declared martial law in Sirocco City, now the base for his latest erratic attempts at conquest. With thousands held hostage by the regime, the world government sends the only team hot-headed and irresponsible enough to match Morden blow for blow. That's fine. Is that the whole story? I'll go with that. I mean, that's enough story. That's all you need, really.
Get ready. Mission. Start.
Player turn. I do get a tutorial, right? Yeah, here we go. Finally, Major, there's not a second to lose. Your fellow soldiers need help, I think it's a camera with WASD or by moving the mouse while holding the scroll wheel. Okay. I'm using the scroll wheel right now. Now let's try WASD. Okay, straightforward enough. Right click to close. This is Marco, one of your units. Select him by clicking on him or pressing F1. Here's his status stuff down here, I guess. Lower left. Keywords are used to explain some of the game's important concepts. Hover your mouse cursor over highlighted words in descriptions or tutorial tooltip windows to discover more details. To continue, open the window for keyword 2. Well done! You can also hover over keywords in tooltip windows that you've opened this way. Open the window for keyword 3 to continue. Oh, we're just chaining them all the way down. The world of tooltips is in your hands. Wow, I feel powerful already. Right click to close this and continue. Okay. Character actions. These are your actions and moves. Each character has one of each per turn. Okay, so one action and one move per turn. Using an action before moving will also consume the character's move. Actions are used to perform an attack or a special action. You have one action per turn, and you can gain bonus actions via certain passives or special actions. Action points do not stack. Gaining a bonus action will have no effect if you already have an action point or bonus action. Okay. Special actions are actions specific to each character and consume adrenaline. Adrenaline points are used only to perform special actions. A character can earn adrenaline with momentum, jumps, and certain passives or special action effects. Let's have like a circular loop going for special action now. No, oops. Special action. Okay, it doesn't want. You have to hover over it long enough, otherwise that dialogue goes away. Adrenaline, momentum is gained after an allied unit finishes a move based on the straight line distance between the start and end tiles. Longer moves gain greater momentum. Hover over a destination tile to preview the amount of momentum to be gained. Each momentum point grants +1 dodge and +2 adrenaline. Units can jump across a 1-tile gap to generate an additional. Okay, I'm not gonna remember the specifics, but if you move, what is it, a long distance, you gain momentum, basically, something like that. All right, so you can right-click to close. This is movement range. Hey there, Intellivision Gamer, how's it going? Thanks for joining. No Intellivision games for tonight, unless you want to unless you can convince somebody to port this game to Intellivision. That would be pretty impressive. Maybe Brian's Man Cave will do it. Let's see. This is his movement range, but move Marco here. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Pretty shabby for a barricade. Your pistol should be enough to destroy it. Okay. Here are Marco's weapons. Select his handgun by clicking on it or pressing 1. Okay, there's his handgun. He has 2 guns, it looks like. Destructible elements. Certain elements of the environment are destructible. Hey, Sunaji Gonzalez. He says Mario Slug. Mario Slug. Should we have a game like this, but with Mario characters? Certain elements of the environment are destructible. Click on stop to attack and destroy. Alright, we're gonna destroy it. Boom. Alright, the wall's down. Margaret says, Eri, you reported a rebel ambush. Haven't heard much since, I think. Click here to end your turn. Okay. Player turn. Select Marco by clicking on him or pressing F1. Alright, let's try F1 this time. Alright, F1 worked. Move Marco here. That's like a wagon full of pots. I guess it's some kind of resources or just junk maybe. Move Marco here. I can't go there though. I can only go to the space behind it. Am I forgetting a certain button you're supposed to press? I thought you just clicked it. Right click that to make it go in and out. Right click, middle. What was it? I don't think it was anything complicated. I was just going. I don't remember it being hard. Hold on, F1 to select him. Is this what I'm supposed to be clicking? With boot? No. You just I can't figure out the user interface. No, did I just click before? Okay, what else could it be? Is he selected? He's selected. What if I go here? No. Does it have to be two turns? Ryan, I am making a game. You know that I'm making a game, right? Anyway, I can't figure out this game. All right, stream's over. Good night, everybody. No, was there something obvious I'm missing? Let me rewind my preview here. Sometimes when I chat at the same time as playing, I just forget what I'm doing. You select something by clicking. Oh, no, that's the gun. You select the gun by pressing 1. Move Marco here. I did that just by clicking. Yeah. I just clicked and I moved there. Okay, so I don't know. Turn order. What is this? Ryan says I can make Utopia and this, and Intelligent Gamer says I guarantee you I'd buy. Yeah, if I make this for Intelligent. Well, anyway, what's the 1 and 2 over here? Maybe I have to go to them. No. Oh, I was off by 1 square apparently. Okay. I thought it was telling me to go to like the wagon with the pots, but it meant up here, right up here. All right, so the tutorial was, too advanced for me apparently. So I guess that's not really a good sign for things to come. Hover over this enemy with the mouse. Sure, I'm hovering. Marco cannot take on both Deadeyes at once. Undo your move by clicking this button. Okay. I wasn't trying to take them on both on at once. Move them next to this switch. Switch. Click on elements adjacent to the current unit to interact with them. Interacting does not consume an action, but will prevent you from undoing any previous moves. Use this switch. Then select the impact zone to make the crane collapse. Alright, let's try it. Ah, they got squished. It did 1996 damage. I wonder if that's sort of a tribute to the year in which they made the first Metal Slug game. I believe it was 1996. Click here and turn. And Intelligent Gamer says, I had Utopia as a kid, the first strategy game I know of. Yeah, I had it as a kid too. That was so much fun to play. I can't promise I'm going to make an awesome game, but I'm doing my best. I can't promise I'll actually finish it even, but I'm really determined. And I know that, I'm old enough that I know myself well enough that I'm inclined to go like, I don't want to say ADD, but like kind of be like, hey, let me start a new project, and then I'll let the old one drop forever. But basically what my point is I know that I used to do that in the past, so I'm not starting any new projects until I finish this one. And then hopefully I'll actually finish it. But we'll see. And Ryan says, interesting move for Metal Slug. I associate it more with being an action game. Yeah, that's why they're doing something totally different here. That's why they call it Tactics. Tactics is different. Not a running gun. It's all right. Select Marco by clicking on him and pressing F1 or pressing F1. Yep. Moving over long distance generates resources. Look, got an enemy tank up here. I think. Always try to move to the darkest colored tiles in your movement range. Okay, because that'll generate resources. Is that like the momentum they talked about earlier? Anyway, I'm going here. Hey, Eric Johnson, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Heck, I'm actually disappointed in you, Eric. You're usually the first one to say hello, even before the stream starts. I mean, I might have to get Ryan to take on that role if you're not going to do it consistently. Obviously, I'm joking. This is your dodge, it says up here in the lower left. It reduces all DMG, I guess that's damage, sustained by the character, and cannot itself be reduced. The further you move from your starting point, the more of this resource you will generate. Okay. So moving far from your starting point generates dodge. It seems unintuitive, but maybe once we get going, it'll make sense. Like, why does running far make me dodge better? I don't know. By the way, I hope for everyone who celebrates Christmas, you had a good one. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good 25th anyway. I have a couple of friends who are Jewish. Plus Stu, I guess he counts as a friend, and they have this joke, and it's actually a real thing for them. They go to every Christmas Day. They go out to the movies and also order Chinese food for dinner. And so I always ask them, "Hey, how was your Chinese food and movies day?" And they say, "Oh, great! This is the movie I saw or whatever." It's kind of fun. And one of my friends, he said, we had a funny joke. Was something like he said something like, Jesus was Jewish, right? So I said, yeah, that's why we couldn't find him on Christmas Day because he was out at the movies eating Chinese food. I don't know. Maybe he had to be there. Anyway. Right click to close. Dodge. Metal Slug Tactics revolve around movement. The further you move, the more resistant you are. Generating dodge must be at the core of every one of your strategies. This concept of generating dodge is a little weird to me, but that's okay. Accumulating the dodge offered by great movements and covers can nullify all damage from most enemies. So cover reduces any incoming damage by 2, gained when adjacent to an environmental element which provides cover. Okay. Tiles with cover are marked in blue. Weapons with no cover ignore cover when inflicting damage. This sounds so complicated, but I'm betting it's like you pick it up fast once you really get going. Capitalize on passives and special actions, allowing you to gain bonus actions and bonus movements to build efficient offensive strategies. Remember, we always run and gun. Intelligent Gamer, let's call him Casey. That's his real name. He had a great one, minus being sick. Oh, sorry to hear that. Another friend of mine was sick too, he said. And wasn't that from a movie they ended up eating Chinese food on Christmas? Probably. I don't know which one. Well, they weren't Jewish, but it was a Christmas story. Yeah, the turkey gets eaten by the neighbor's dog, so they go out for Chinese food. And Ryan says he only celebrates Kwanzaa. Okay. Anyway, here's Marco's special weapon. Each character has one. Special weapons are more powerful than primary weapons, but they are limited in max ammo. Those bump assist rounds, exactly, which can be recharged after some missions. Select it by clicking on it or pressing 2. Okay. Shoot the Grenadier by clicking on him. Take that, you Grenadier. Ending a turn. Click your Grenadier turn. Okay. It seems like it could be fun. I hope it isn't too much like you have to, like, spend a lot of time counting spaces and... I don't know. It's probably good. Get closer to that tank, they said. Okay. The Cerubia is finally in range. What's Cerubia? The tank? Yeah, it looks like that. Move Marco here to take cover. I'm going here. Oh, I have to select him first. That's right. Okay. This is your cover. It is subtracted from all incoming damage. So it has. I have cover because I'm next to this blue thing. Is that it? This barrier is a cover. But the thing is, you would think I only have cover if I'm fighting somebody on the opposite side of the cover, but I'm thinking that's not how it works. In other words, I think I have cover against, for example, this Deadeye on the sort of to the left of me. I think I have cover against him too. Yeah, so no matter which direction the character is attacked from right here. Cover is only provided by certain elements of the environment highlighted in blue tiles. Some weapons and enemies with no cover, ignore cover, right click to close. This is your adrenaline. Sure, my adrenaline. It's generated the same way as dodge, so you move forward to generate. I guess it just wants to encourage you to take action rather than turtling. So if you run very far, you gain dodge and adrenaline. Adrenaline is the resource you use that you need to use special actions. Right click to close. Good, confirm the tank's position and I'll send in an airstrike. Whoa, 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 I'm right next to the tank. Select tactical strike. I guess it's very tactical. It's like pinpoint accuracy. Calling it in. Pinpoint accuracy. That's the end of my turn. And let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Ryan says, really need to get a GBA. I really remember liking Advanced Wars. Yeah, Advanced Wars is really good. There's also a similar game for TurboGrafx that I only played for the first time maybe 15 years ago, which sounds like recently, but and that is called Military Madness. And Eric says, I played the Metal Slug arcade games, but didn't know they had a tactics game. Yeah, this came out just last year. I first heard about it in 2021. I know that because I saw it on my Steam wish list. I wish listed it in 2021, but it took a while to actually be released. Guess it took some time to develop. And Ryan says, should have kept the 2 I had years ago. You had 2 GBAs? That's cool. Let's end the turn. Alright. Oh, I'm getting shot at by this guy. Player turn. So did I take damage? It looks like I did. You're getting closer to the ambush site. Stay on high alert, says Margaret. I'm going to move Marco over there. Oh, I was actually ready to just start clobbering this guy. But I guess I'm going here. Alright, I think that earned me some adrenaline. Oh! Well, the whole... Okay. Oh, interesting. It's like you move to a new board and the old one falls off the world. Let's scroll over this screen. Okay. So I wonder, would there be any benefit for me finishing off the other guys? Like, do you get something analogous to experience points, or maybe not? Maybe there's no point to killing everybody. Meet Eri and Fio. Select Marco. Oh, we're gonna meet our bros here. Trigger your first synchronization by attacking this enemy. Synchronization is when an ally attacks an enemy within range of this unit's primary weapon. The unit attacks the same target with it. So, okay, let's see that in action, I guess. First synchronization. Oh, so these are my bros over here. My sisters, I guess. Or is one bro and one sis? I don't know. One feminine bro and... I'll stop now. Alright, that guy's doomed. All your characters have the synchronization passive. Syncs are automatic attacks. Deal damage to any enemy in range of another allied character's primary weapon to trigger one. That character will also attack the same enemy with their primary weapon. So is it a special action? I don't know. And Ryan says an interesting twist on a TBS game. Are you talking about the board falling off, sort of? Maybe turn-based strategy fan in general, Mark? Yeah, I guess I am. I don't play a lot of it, but I love the ones I have played. For some reason, I don't like, make it a main thing I play though. I used to really like, I used to like Master of Monsters. I played it on Sega Genesis, but they also made like sequels and stuff for PlayStation, I think. I remember just one time renting that just on a whim because the cover looked cool, and it was like this. It's like this big hex grid sort of game, almost like an old war game in board game form. And each player picks like a wizard, and you're summoning monsters and moving them along these hexes and battling it out. I just remember like spending a weekend playing that with my sister. We just had a lot of fun with that. Master of Monsters, that one was cool. But yeah, I like Advanced Wars. They're a lot of fun. You can play those for hours. All of your units have passive skills. Knowing them well is key to a winning strategy. In combat, you can check your unit's passives here. Check the passive skills details to continue. Alright, so efficiency. Oh, I dare hope the 3 of you will be enough to take this squad out. Okay. Complete the mission. Here are your mission objectives. Finish the mission on your own. You will lose if you can no longer complete the main objective or if all your characters are KO'd. Sorry, wasn't it telling me to look at like passives or something? Alright, so Marco has each time, I think this is the passive. Each time the unit uses a special action with a cost reduced to 0, they gain a bonus action. I'm not really absorbing all this right now, but keep going. I press F2 to select, what's this person's name? Eri. Is this their passive? Anyway, there's a thing here that says Mad Bomber. I don't know if it's a passive or not, but each time the unit contributes to an attack, I think it is a passive, to an attack leading to at least 1 frag, I guess that's like a kill, they gain a bonus move. They gain bounce. Bounce is for this turn. The unit's movements ignore elevation differences. This is quite complex. I was actually expecting this to be like an ultra simple game of this ilk. Like, it's just about shooting and blowing things up. But it looks like it's quite complex. Not necessarily, in a bad way. It's just, it might take So I'm getting the hang of. Anyway, it looks like we can start shooting these guys. Do we want to like bunch them up or spread them out or what? Because if we... Well, I don't know if they have any like bombs or something that would be bad against us if we're bunched up. We can do a... if our primary... What is it? If we're all like near each other and we do the primary, then everybody will do it. Something like that. Well, what if I move her behind cover and... I don't know, I guess she's... I guess here would be cover and we could shoot somebody maybe. I guess we can't shoot there. Can we? No, I guess we can't. I'm not sure what that icon is over his head. Or her, whatever it is. Here, let's switch to that guy. Eri. Why don't we just do something straightforward and shoot the guy who's right here. Here, you get shot now. Am I like out of range or something? What's the deal here? Why is it all like this weird red? Select one, which is their primary weapon, a grenade. Is it because they already did their stuff for the turn or what? If that's the case, how do we tell? It looks like the first guy, Marco, is grayed out, so I don't think that means he did his moves for the turn, perhaps? But what about Eri? Should we go to the cover? You can move and then do an action, it said, right? So let's, I don't know, let's try this. And now we should be able to shoot, I think. What's the blue here? That's cover area. I guess I can't attack. I don't know why. What about the grenade launcher? No? What is that green arrow that's flashing above me? And also this orange arrow. We got a lot of arrows going on here. Maybe they already did their their stuff for the turn because of the joint attack they did, where they all shot together. Not really sure though. What are these lightning bolts? I don't know. I guess I'll try ending a turn and hopefully not die and see what happens. Oh, some units still have actions and or movement points. Do you want to end your turn? No, I don't want them, but I want to actually be able to use them. Okay, let's try again. F2. We're gonna go with Eri. Eri. I don't know. I'm confused. I already moved, so I can't move again. It might just be I have to forfeit the turn if I can't shoot anybody in my current position. So for her, Theo, I press 1. I got the gun, but it looks like only these sort of transparent spaces are where I can shoot. I guess this is blocking my line of sight. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I thought it wasn't doing that before. So she can't actually shoot anybody this turn. And if we go to this dude here, if I press 1, okay, he like only shoot like horizontally and vertically, essentially. Like you can't shoot, for example, here. Now I'm starting to understand anything, but it's kind of weird. All right, so I can shoot here, and it looks like this attack. Oh, look at this! I can shoot. No, that's actually a cover area, not where I can shoot. All right, so I think I understand that now. The tutorial didn't say that. It's quite important. You can only shoot sort of in straight lines. It's almost like a roguelike or something. Playing that hack, I guess. All right, so I guess I'll just pass my turn then. And again, hopefully not die. Oh, why do I suddenly feel so vulnerable? She says. These people are running up with their swords. brandishing their sword. But now they look like they're probably easy targets. Oh, he threw a sword at whatever his name is, Eri. All right, so let's kill these guys. Well, what do we want to do first? Let's start with Marco. And again, we have to be lined up, right? Looks like it. So, don't want to hit escape. I dare hope the three of you will be enough to take this squad out. All right, so Marco will move maybe over here and then shoot this guy. Can we do that? How do we know what the range is of his weapon? Maybe if you mouse over here. Range is 6. That's pretty good. All right, so we're going to move here. Use a regular weapon here. Okay, 3 damage. Not enough to kill it. Switch to... Are you drinking Nog? Asks right. No, I'm drinking some hot tea. Just trying to keep warm in this cold room. Blow him up with a grenade. 2 damage. Who gets directly hit with a grenade and takes like a scratch? Alright. So be it. Maybe she can finish off the guy over here. Yay, we killed one. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I'm not really optimally playing this, but at least one guy down should make it much easier to just sort of clumsily overwhelm them. Clumsily outnumber them, basically. Alright, we're taking some hits. She says, or he, whatever this guy, that's the guy, right? He says, crap, I need some help. Alright, so he's hurt. He has 3 life and this one has 4. So he could probably finish this one off and be fine. Then these 2 guys can take out the remainder. Let's see, how can we make sure we do enough damage? This only does, the grenade only does damage 2. I guess it's a fixed number of damage, not random. But this weapon should finish him off. But it has, look at the range. It's gonna hit. I think he's gonna hit himself if he uses the grenade launcher from there. So he has to probably step away. Let's make him step away first. Like, what's the range of this thing? 4 to 8. I guess. Okay, I see. He'll step here. Then he'll shoot. Grenade launcher. Finish off this guy. Hey, yeah, boom. So Ryan asks, or says, my dad in Maine got slammed with snow. Keep moving, soldier, says Margaret. I assume you had bad weather too. Yeah, we had some pretty bad weather. It wasn't a whole lot of it, but it, like last night it was just like, here comes snow, and then it kept going for hours. Basically, we only got about 4 inches, but you know, it was enough. It's the most snow we've gotten in quite a while, like several years at this point. And I got to use my snowblower, which I fortunately just had repaired, and I was trying to do it myself, but it's another thing I just never found the time to do. But basically, my carburetor needed replacement, and also, you know, they also did other tune-ups, like, so you know, I found a shop to do it basically. But anyway, this guy he has 6 more damage, so I can finish him with her special, which will do only does 2. Her regular handgun does 3, so 3 and 3 ought to finish him. So let's make her shoot first. Oh, why'd he take damage? Oh, we're sinking. Oh, that's cool. That's right. Sinking is when you all attack at once because you're all... Is it you're all close or you're all in the line of sight of the target? One of those things. But he did not attack. Wait a minute. Did he even attack? Oh, that's like a free thing. That's why you see they're not grayed out. It's like a free attack. So that's actually probably quite important to success in this game. Actually, this guy is in the battle too. I somehow just noticed him. He's not actually advancing, it looks like. Or did he just spawn? Anyway, let's kill off the guy with the sword. Okay, he's done. Sink. Determination. Oh, we still have guys with moves. All right, fine. I don't know. He's kind of beat up. Maybe he should just go hide. We'll go run away. Why do I suddenly feel so vulnerable? Does that mean you move away from cover, perhaps? So this guy is... I guess that red is showing his range in which he can attack. So I want to hopefully have somebody with greater range than him to stand here, perhaps, and shoot him. But who has that level of range? How many spaces would he need? If he's standing... my guy's standing here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 range. Does anybody have 6 range in any of their attacks? This is 4 to 8. Oh yeah, that'll work. She has 8 with this gun. He has 8 with this gun. All right, we have a lot of ways to pull it off. So let's stand here and make her shoot. Oh, 2. Oh, can't do it. Oh, the cart breaks the line of sight, I think. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna be hitting escape like all night here. All right. Now, is he ever gonna move? Is the question. So what he could do is, yeah, you know, I see his weapon, his grenade launcher has that sort of cross effect. It's like 5, it's a row of 5 and a column of 5. Make escape do what everybody would think it would do, like get out of your current mode or whatever. Not go to the menu. Anyway. Can he get me if I'm here? Let me check. He cannot get me. Can I get him though? Let's see. Should be able to, I think. Grenade. Should I activate grenade juggler? Throws 2 explosives. No, I don't want to do that. Look at the attack range. I want to do this one. So I can... What? Still confused by the logic of this game. I can't attack here. I was hoping I could center the blast here and then 1, 2... Actually, that might not work. That would be 1... That would fall short by 1, actually. But I can't target here anyway, so I don't know. Why can't I target there? I have no idea. With this gun, I can target... I guess... Can't use this gun right now for some reason. Is it not ready, or... I'm not out of ammo. It says 6 out of 7. Not following the logic. Let's try this for the heck of it. No, there's no way that's gonna hit. Okay, it's gonna fall short if I do that. I guess he can't hit either. Yeah. Just end the turn. Since he's not moving, we should be able to get him this turn, I think. Alright. So it looks like I have to get... Oh no. I should be able to move him here and then shoot the grenade here, which would get him 2 away, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to work like that. Let me try it anyway. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, it has to be. Oh, it has to be far enough away that you shoot it. I guess that he can't hurt himself. Maybe that's it. So in that case, I should be able to move him here, and then can I do undo move? Yeah, there we go. If I move him here, that should be far enough away, right? Still can't target there. What gives? Is it that I can't have the explosion even next to me? Could that be it? Therefore, I can't even put it here. What if we go out here then? Aha! I think that's it. You can't even have the explosion next to you. So here we go. That should do it. He's still alive though. I can probably finish him off just like this. Probably overthinking it a little bit. That's okay. Shoot him.
Victory!
All right. Victory over the tutorial. Thanks for the rescue, old pal. You got it, man. Let's turn up the music a little bit. There we go. You can hear it now. All right. Thanks for the music, old pal. Hardly a rescue. You just needed a little help starting the fireworks. What comes next in this operation? This is the perfect hideout to set up our offensive. Call on Theo and I once you are ready to head into the bed of Theo and I. Ryan says Metal Slug always had fun voice effects. Yeah, sure. Sure did. Right click to close, select 3 characters. Oh, is he playing a video game? Oh, you just click on him here.
Marco!
You only have 3, right? Yeah.
Airy!
Well, she's playing a Neo Geo cabinet. Look at that. That's fun.
Theo!
I'm just distracted by their abilities. Welcome to the army. Default difficulty. Basic rewards. Okay.
Let's go!
Alright, they're in the car. Rebellion starter run with something. It went too fast. I guess I'm selecting this region. The Argon Palm Desert. Abul Abbas's infantry has occupied the surrounding rural territories and desert villages. Liberate the area. Go! Go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Metal Slug games are just pure fun. There's so much going on in them. I love the environments and all the weird, wacky stuff, like the part where you can turn into a zombie or turn into a mummy, you know? And all these random vehicles you can enter. Metal Slug games are fun. Oh, we have a transmission from AHQ. Let's answer it. Lovely to see you as always, Major. Though ideally, we wouldn't have to meet quite so often. I bet you'd miss me if we didn't. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, here's your mission briefing. Morden escaped captivity following the incident on Garbage Island. You know what they like to say, Ryan, on Garbage Island? Again? No interruption, please. Since escaping, he's been busy fleeing his old friends. Most of them were waiting for their day in court. Sorry, I'm thinking about stupid jokes. Little by little, he scraped together enough forces to build a base here in Sirocco City. Over the objections of the locals, of course. And it goes without saying that an open conflict in an urban area would have devastating consequences and prove fatal for said locals. That's why we've chosen to send a small team to infiltrate the city and take out Morden. And that's where I come in. Anyway, what I was thinking about Garbage City is a garbage day. Not so fast, Rossi. The path to Morden is guarded by 3 massive war machines. It seems they're playing coy with us, keeping out of sight. Coy war machines. But all is not lost. The rebels have seized territories in the Argon Palm Desert, the Harkonnen Tombs, and the Soursop Jungle. If we liberate these areas, the war machines will be forced to abandon their positions and intervene. And Morden, are you sure we'll be able to capture him this time? Morden relies on his low-life friends. We should keep an eye out for any chance to break those alliances up. In the meantime, the ball is in your court. Make your way through the battlefield and head to Morden's base in Sirocco City. Yes, ma'am. Peregrine Falcons, head out. Peregrine Took, head out. All right, what are we even looking at here? Some sort of strategic map. guess these are the things you can gain for beating the location. I don't really know, but I'm here right now, I suppose, and I'm choosing one of these green adjacent ones to go to. This one can give you XP, I guess, is what we're getting at here. This one gets you like bullets. They all get you coins. Let's just start with the top one. Ryan says, holy bleep, the original Neo Geo Metal Slug was like $300. Man, Neo Geo's expensive. Yeah, back in my day, I don't know who wants to hear this story. Let me know if you want to hear this story, but most of you probably heard it already. But I had a Neo Geo that I got in 1991, the home unit AES, and they were $200 at that time. I think some of them got a little more expensive even, which was nuts. I only ever had 4 games, including the one that came with the console. Oh no, Ryan wants to hear the story. You know the story, Ryan. Well, a very, very, very brief version is I was on a kids game show where you play video games called Video Power, and I won 2 shows, and the prize for the second show was a Neo Geo AES unit. So I actually was the only kid I knew who had one of these things. And again, the games were so expensive. I was lucky that my dad supported video game habits, so he basically over time bought me 3 games. Actually, one of the games he bought, he liked himself. We had rented it.
Get ready.
It was Alpha Mission 2. He liked it, and there was a store like fairly local, not like down the street, but like, something like 10 miles away, and it had games for rental, so I got to play a lot of games that way. And it also had used games for sale, so he basically got to buy Alpha Mission 2 for I think about half off, which sounds wonderful, but it's still $100. So basically, I had the pack-in, which was non-1970. I actually have some of the games right here. You know, I'm gonna grab them real quick. Somehow I'm missing Fatal Fury, but I have the other 3 games that I had. Intelligent Gamer said that with one of the few consoles you didn't have. Yeah, I mean, reasonable households would not have it. And non-super rich households. I was not super rich, but yeah, I was a weirdo who managed to win the console. This was my favorite game for it at the time. This one is called Magician Lord. Zoom in a little bit. And yeah, they give you these big cases with big carts. The carts had so much ROM on them that they had to make them large. And that was something they used as like a marketing trick. Like, you know, they would boast about how many megabytes or megabits, I forget if it's bits or bytes, that each card had. The original ones had a pretty low number, but they started getting into like the hundreds. So this is what one of the carts looks like. It's like bigger than a VHS tape. Magician Lord. Usually I get into this sort of show and tell when I do a Neo Geo stream. And yeah, the card had 2 chips. So most carts you see don't have 2. Anyway, that was one of the games I had. Magician Lord, yeah, you know, a lot of fun. Really awesome booming music and great environments. Alpha Mission 2 is a pretty cool shooter. Not like mind-blowing in design or anything, but it was great at the time. This is the one that my dad bought used because he liked it when we rented it. And this was the pack-in game. I think there are multiple options for pack-in, but this is what the game show producers gave me, is non-1975. This is quite a good game. This is the one game I got really good at, probably, because it was a while before I even got a second game, and I just played the heck out of this one. This is kind of like, shoot, what's the game I'm thinking of? There's a couple of games of this ilk. One is called, I think, Dynamite Duke. Another is maybe Mercs, where it's like you're a little dude running back and forth in the foreground, and you have like a crosshair that you aim with, and you're just shooting enemies. Anyway, that's my little tour of my Neo Geo collection. The 4th game I had was Fatal Fury, as I mentioned, but somehow that's lost in my dad's house, my parents' house somewhere. It'll turn up at some point, I'm sure. And Television Gamer says, I see the carts and consoles at PRGE now and then, but not often. Yeah, I saw at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, a vendor had them, and I was like, just out of curiosity, how much is, you know, some of those Neo Geo games? And they're like 300 is the low end. Yeah, and then I told my story, you know, I actually won a Neo Geo on a game show. Because, you know, I have to find any excuse to tell that story. Anyway, why don't we get into this again? Deploy your units. Okay, so you actually have to choose where they start, and it looks like I'm choosing from these two small strips that are right in the middle of the action. I guess I'm surrounded on this map, which doesn't sound fun. Looks like I'm gonna get my butt kicked, in fact. Kill all designated targets, win in 3 turns. I have to win in 3 turns. Oh my god. This could be tough. Assassination missions end when all targets have been killed. Wait, are some of them only... Are the ones with the crosshairs the one they have to kill? Maybe that's it. They don't all have the crosshairs. I'm not sure if that means they can shoot or... I'm not sure what that means, but I think maybe that means they're an assassination target. Alright, so I have to deploy my guide. I mean, phew, not a wide area to choose from. I'm not sure what's a good tactic here. I'm just going to start plopping them down. And my third one... Is it bad that they have the higher ground? Insert Star Wars joke here. Right, what am I doing here? Guess I'm just going now. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill the guys who are close to me first. Gotta be aware of these lines of sight, I suppose. Okay. Is it actually worthwhile for me to, like, run? I wonder if I should just kill, like, say these two guys real quick and try and run to the side so I'm just not surrounded, at least. It seems like a reasonable tactic offhand. So let's try to get these two guys out of the way and then just get behind cover and, you know, at the edge of the board, at least. Alright, so let's see how I can do that. I can move, let's see, he has how much? 6 HP, I guess. 5 HP. Okay, how can we do this? I might not be able to kill them all in one turn. PRG, yeah, PRGE, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. That's right. My man Cheesy Whiz was there, I heard. Cheesy Whiz made a game for Atari called Exercise. That's really cool. He's my friend from work, Mike Sabo. Jeez, I'm kind of overwhelmed here, but I'm assuming because it's an early level, there's probably room for mistakes, so maybe I shouldn't stress too much. Oh, did I not deploy one person? I thought I did. Okay, I'm still choosing that. Apparently, I didn't realize that. All right. Oh, I have to press start. I picked. Okay, let's get it.
Mission start.
Okay. Now we pray a little bit. Certain missions have different elevation levels. Yeah, I see that. Most weapons cannot target units on other elevation levels. Characters can only climb up or down one elevation level at a time. Oh, so even if you're at a higher elevation, you cannot attack downward. I think that's what it's saying. Maybe I ought to go sometime. It might be a good excuse to visit Portland as well. I've never been to Portland. Yeah, let's see. I would have to fly. I mean, I'm here in New York. I don't think I could handle a drive like that. But yeah, not that I'm averse to flying. Just saying, I would probably have to fly. All right, let's take out this. Who's worse? Who can hurt me more? They can both hurt me equally, pretty much. I'm not allowed to leave the island, says right. Oh man, that sucks. Can I? What if I fire the grenade launcher right here? Would hurt both of them. That might be a good start. Casey says he's out in the country in the Central Valley of California. That's a 10.5-hour one-way drive. Wow, that's crazy. That's cool that you do that, though. All right, so we can take out, or at least strongly damage both of them here. Oh, are they gonna kill? Oh, because of the sink, it's actually gonna kill the guy with the sort of army gear on. Guy in green. All right, that's cool. Yeah, definitely gotta take advantage of the sink. Gotta always keep that in mind, I guess. Oh, did I hurt my own a little bit? No, that's just her doing her sink attack. Okay. All right, cool. So she's kind of vulnerable, or he, whatever, is vulnerable for now. But I'm thinking I can probably pull off the move I was hoping for of hiding in this corner. But yeah, for now he's over there. But I can make her go here and finish him off with a gun, right? Yeah. Let's try that. Bam! Alright, guy goes down. And let's get Marco over here. He can go hide. Well, it'd be good to get a shot off too, wouldn't it? Let's go to a place where he can shoot a guy. But where would that actually be? If I go here, I don't think I can shoot him. Because the cart would block the line of sight. And his secondary is not an explosive thing, so it won't have a radius. Well, I might just have to not shoot this turn, I guess. Or I could protect my buddy here by staying in this area and shooting him or something like that. I'm gonna abandon my buddy. Sorry, buddy. Not abandon. It's gonna not protect him this turn. All right. So unfortunately, he might take some damage this next upcoming turn. Let's see how it goes, I guess. Actually, it's saying he didn't. Hold on. He's not grayed out. Does that mean he still can do something? I don't understand. Can I attack with him? Oh. Okay. It's end turn. I wasn't hired to stand still. Oh. For some reason I didn't realize they could fire across his little chasm. Oh, he's almost dead. Damn. Crap, I think I need help. Alright, we gotta get him in I have to win in 3 turns, don't I? That means I can't turtle too much. Alright, how much does it matter if I keep them all? Like, if I lose one guy, is that okay? Will we get better in a moment? Alright, let's see. I gotta worry about these guys on the left. Yeah, for some reason I thought I was protected on this side. But I'm not. Who's got a good explosive? She has a cool one, right? Oh, she has one. He's got a good one. Alright, so he can blast him right here. So does 4 damage, so he'll still be alive. But we might be able to sink because we're close to each other. Now let's try it. Cannot shoot here. Okay. Not sure why. I should hear apparently. I can shoot this grenade. Like so. It only does what? 2 damage? Let's do it. I said I'm not impressed with this game. 2 out of 10 for Metal Slug. Okay. Not sure how much you're just joking around or what. What is this? Moves the targeted unit 1 to 3. So I can push somebody away. So that's my action then. Let's use this. Oh. Okay, cool. still alive. How do they have 6 again? Oh, they're under cover? Is that why? They have cover. Hmm. Let's fire. No, we gotta move some more. Let's undo the move. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to retry this mission. I'm finding it kind of a little annoying that you can only fire in a straight line. I guess it's just part of the tactics. You can't shoot him? Why not? Oh, I can. I don't know. 6, he's dead. Alright, he goes down. Alright, I mean, I don't think we're in a great... I think we're still pretty much in a surrounded sort of position, so I don't know if I really improved on our position any, but that's alright. Alright, so... You can move. So it looks like you can do an action followed by a move, but I thought the tutorial said you cannot do it like that. But he's in a cover area now, which I guess is good because he's so beat up. And I guess that's the turn. Ouch. Avoid small movements, they make you vulnerable. Okay. You have to get the dodge. That's right, if you move a lot, you increase your dodge. That's pretty weird, but I'll have to get used to that. So these guys can throw from a higher elevation, although the tutorial specifically said you cannot attack across different elevations. It didn't say... Oh, great, a new guy spawned. Oh. So, that's right, I'm only supposed to get these guys as my targets, I think. Yeah, I'm losing this round. I only have 1 turn left. Brian says if they can throw a grenade straight, you should be able to shoot straight. Sure. How am I supposed to get these guys if they have to be in the same elevation? I have to like climb up or something? I'm figuring things out way too late here. Yeah, I don't understand actually. Reinforcements coming. That's their reinforcements, right? Yeah, this is not going to be good. At the start of each turn, they're going to come. Oh my god. So, alright, how do I climb? I don't see any means of climbing. But I don't know if these guys are the targets. Let me see what that crosshair thing means. Oh, it is the target. Okay, so I have to kill the guys I'm not allowed to shoot. It looks like I can't. Oh, it looks like I can hop up here. All right, that's what I gotta do. I missed it. Yeah, it's probably too late for this time. But now I have the idea. But I can't shoot him. For what reason? I'm always surprised by not being able to shoot people. I can shoot him with this gun though. With a grenade. What's the logic here? Oh, this is the thing that I'm too close. I would hurt myself again. Okay. Let me undo the move then. What if I go here? Let me undo once more. Wait, what are these stats showing me? If I move here, I get +2 hearts and +1 defense. Is that what it is? So this is 4 and 2. What is the heart? The heart is adrenaline. I guess I should be using his adrenaline powers more. And the 2 is just your, what, defense or something? Alright, so I'm gonna go here. And I don't know. Can I do anything with adrenaline? This one's disabled or something. I guess they don't have enough adrenaline. But I can do this. Go kaboom. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna have to retry for sure here. That's alright though. Yeah, you're gonna have to be commando-y, I guess, and just go nuts, running around, jumping around. Hey, it's almost like Metal Slug. Let's get a little here and shoot right here. Alright, yeah, next time I'll get them. Right now I'm about to run out of turns. Brian says, I'm guessing they can't hit you if you're at a different elevation. I don't know if it's like they can't shoot upward in elevation only. The tutorial said nobody can attack at a different elevation. And then I saw these guys dropping bombs on my head, so I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it for this turn. I'll have to try again. So didn't I lose because I... Oh, do I have one more turn left still? Oh, that guy's dead now, so... So much for that. Hold on, I'm on my way. No, you're dead. They're all dead. Please, not again. So why do I have a fourth turn? I don't understand. Let's start. Can I just like give up and retry? Can I retry? They don't have like a retry? It seems like such a retry-y game. Seems like there should be. Reset turn times 2. What does that do? Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, I think I used like a power that I have only 2 of, and that doesn't really help me. I was already at the start of the turn. Now I have reset turn times 1. I was at the very start of the turn. I used a reset turn basically. Oh, that was dumb. Well, I'm learning. That's fine. I don't know. It's just like there's really no restart. I guess I'll just lose then. I'll have to lose, unfortunately. So let's try killing one guy before we lose. Take that. But I think winning 3 turns was just not mandatory, but it was just if I want to get this refill of all my ammunition, I had to win 3 turns. Ah. Adrenaline was this Marco Salvo. Use next attack using a weapon as a +1. It's per attack. Let's try it. Hold on. Applies mark. Wait, am I applying this to somebody else and giving them a boost? So I wouldn't want to put it on them. They're all bad guys. Get out of my way. Ryan said I was kidding earlier, but no easy retry on a turn-based strategy game. 2 out of 10. I don't know. I might just be missing something. Oh, they're hopping across. Shooting me. Yeah, I'm gonna die. They just keep coming. Can I just charge and then try to kill him? I'm gonna do it. Yeah! Take that. Didn't even need the special attack. Oh.
Victory!
That's the worst victory ever. Can I retry that, please? I used a lot. I used more special ammo than I needed to. I lost 2 guys. Victory. All right, so I got this part of the accomplishment. Morden will be paying pensions for a whole lot of widows. Dope. Oh, actually that's me. It's Margaret bragging that I killed a lot of the enemies. Okay. What am I hitting here? I wanted to retry that, but then we're just figuring it out towards the end there. I don't know. I guess I can't. All right, so now I can choose either of these, any of these green places. I don't know. Let's try this one. No matter how many of them we kill, the rebels keep sprouting back up like weeds. Die, rebel scum. Alright, the mission is to destroy the convoy before it reaches the last exit. Secondary objective, never have any KO character during the mission. So I guess my guys are all back now? They're all healed up and stuff, or what? If not, I just want to restart the game.
Get ready.
Yeah, they're all back, it looks like, and they'll have 10 HP again. Alright. So I can only start here? Wait, destroy the convoy before time runs out. If it manages to escape, you will lose. What is this start with the arrow pointing up? Now it's pointing down. I'm a little confused by that. Probably overthinking something, but seems like not very good user interface design. Alright, anyway, survival missions end automatically after the specified number of turns. Alright. Guess I'm putting someone here. Go. Okay, I clicked there already. Okay, now what? Oh, wait a minute. Am I putting them... What's going on here? Put one of them here? Okay. What is the number one in this? What is the blue area meaning? It's just... Maybe it's the spawn point for the enemies? I don't know. Go.
Mission.
Alright, we want to kill this convoy. Which has how many HP? Doesn't tell me. Oh, here we go. 99. Ooh. No, it does 99 damage. It has 50 HP. It's gonna take a lot of attacks. All right. What do I do first? Can I drop bombs from up here? Who's this person? They have the grenade launcher, so I could probably go here and then fire a grenade like that and maybe hurt this guy too. Let's try that. I think the dark green means I get the most adrenaline and dodge because I moved far enough. It's different gradations of the green, I guess. Different shades of green. Alright, and now I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I can't shoot. This game always surprises me with where I can shoot. I guess I just don't have the hang of it yet. But I guess it's because I'm at a higher elevation, although I saw enemies attack me from a higher elevation, so I don't know. Let's try undo move. So, what is the... Oh, I think that red area is where the convoy is about to go. What if I moved here? You know, being able to undo move at least lets you test what you can do. I can't shoot anyone yet, so it's only... I guess I can only shoot... You know what it must be? I think by default you can only attack at your elevation, but maybe some weapons are different. Maybe it's like grenades don't have that limitation. They can be dropped downward. And maybe that's what it just means by ignore obstacles. Maybe the elevation is considered an obstacle, sort of. Alright, so let's undo. If that's the case, this guy cannot attack downward at all, and therefore he should be dropping down. What about her? Same with her. And we do have to fight the enemies to some degree, I'd imagine. Otherwise, well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try shooting the convoy as much as possible at first. Let's say. I can see why it would be valuable to clear out these enemies too. Anyway, guy with grenade will go first. Do that, and you can attack both things like this, right? Yeah, the convoy and this dude. So do that. Alright, that's something at least. And now the convoy has how much HP? do I show it? Oh, I have to like move the mouse on this little gray corner for some reason. This is display its stats. Okay, see that highlighted green part of it? That's weird. So now it has 48 HP left, basically. Okay, we're gonna drop down here, and I guess I'll kill off this guy to get him out of the way. I'm gonna do the sync if I do that. That's cool. What will his sync attack be? Well, let's see how it works. I would kill him. Sync. Did he hurt my own guy? No, it did 0 damage. She can jump down too and attack it some more. She'll use her number 2 weapon, the machine gun. Okay, so it's down by 10. It looks like it has 40 out of 50 HP left. And this guy still has something. They can still move, I guess. I don't know. You can go into the cover area and take out some of these guys, perhaps. Next turn. For now, we end the turn. Convoy is going. And these enemies are charging to me. This one's going to shoot a mortar in a moment. Because I'm under cover, you know, behind cover, this guy's 2 damage became 0. This mortar is going to hit next turn, it said. Oh, it takes a turn. Oh, no. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, I guess that makes sense because the convoy has to move to the next screen. Alright, so for this guy, I guess I want to move him away. So he's not going to get splattered by the mortar in a moment. Okay. Where do I move him? I mean, he could go up here even and drop down there. Or can he go this far, really? No. With the grenade launcher, if I place that right, I might be able to do a good amount of damage. I could hit, like, theoretically, if I hit right here, I could hit this guy, and this guy, but then I wouldn't hit the convoy. Not bad though. That would be good to take out 3 of these opponents. Or I could hit somewhere like here and hit just the convoy of 1 guy. It sounds great to be able to take out 3 guys, I think. But you have to be lined up with. If I want to shoot right in this, or right here, I have to be lined up with. So I could probably move him. I guess here even. Just move it a lot to ramp up my adrenaline and dodge. Let's try that. Try to do grenade juggler? Throw. No. I want to get the whole radius here. Let's try that. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay. It'd be nice if they're all dead though, but c'est la vie. Yeah. Alright, now we can shoot the convoy some more. And we do a sync attack. Beautiful. That kills that guy, right? Yeah. No, he's not. Running on empty and still coming out on top. Alright, the mortar's gonna hit here still, so we don't want to go there. Can I move the convoy back with this thing? Move the targeted unit 1 to 3 tiles from its position. Let me try it. But do I have to be lined up, I guess? Looks like I can't select that. It looks like I can't... Oh, you can only select your own guys, is it? No, I don't know. I guess most of them are out of range, probably. So what if I move first and then try? Let's see how that goes. What if I go here? And then I do this. Can I? Yeah, I can move this. Can I move it back too? That would be fun. Not sure that's the best use of my action, but let's try it anyway. How does this work? Oh, I can't select only the red things. Okay. Cancel that. But I want to just finish off the mortar guy. That might be good. It only has 1 health. Let's do that. Okay. And that's the turn. Ouch, taking a little damage. I guess his barrel explodes probably. When it says time to start showing those pro gamer skills on this level. I don't think I have that. Hits next turn. Wait, whoa, the mortar? Wait, what's hitting there? Somebody's shooting the bridge down, it looks like. Oh, this mortar guy is gonna blow up the bridge, I guess? Isn't that gonna blow up where the thing is going? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Alright, part of me is tempted to like just focus all firepower on the convoy, but that's gonna be pretty, I mean, I can't totally ignore all these guys, I think. This guy has the grenade, right? Yeah. I'm glad you could undo move. That makes me feel better about experimenting and stuff. Okay, let me try this. I think you cannot undo once you've taken an action, though. So I can do this. Kill a guy, damage the convoy, and trigger the sink. Sure, let's go for it. I'm not sure about the sink. Does she even have a valid target if I kill this dude? Not sure if she does. Well, let's just see what happens. Sink, yeah, she misses. Alright, I see. So that didn't really help. I can't undo that at this point. I guess, well, I can do turn reset, which I have 2 of. Can I blow this up? I guess I can, but it doesn't really hurt anybody because nobody's in the radius. Units next attack uses a... Let's try the Marco Salvo thing. Alright, he pumped up. Now he can't attack though, but his next turn attack will be stronger. Now, if she goes here, she can't actually hit this guy because he's not lined up in a straight line, right? It's kind of annoying. Let's undo that move. guess I could go here, then be waiting for the convoy, and also this turn shoot this guy. Maybe that'll be worthwhile. She gets extra dodge and adrenaline for running a long ways. He'll die this turn if I do that. Cool, that's good. And this guy, I should say their name so I'm not always saying this guy. Eri can move forward a bit more. And that's the turn. There goes the convoy. Come all these jerks. Oh, this guy's gonna take a beating, isn't he? Gotta get him under some cover. Do we have like any medikits or anything like that? Probably one of the special abilities. Like a healing thing. Play a turn. I'll take that left at this point. Still got 28 hit points. He needs to get some cover or something. He being Marco. What can I do with this nudge? Can I like knock somebody into the water? No, that would be too fun. This probably has very good potential, though. I'm just not advanced enough yet to see it. I could shoot this barrel down and take out this guy. I don't know if that's really worthwhile, but what if I just unloaded everything on the convoy this turn? Oh, look, I only have like 2 turns. I really gotta go nuts on this convoy. It's gonna go here next turn. The next turn is at the exit, I guess. Guess it's done then. Alright, so if I unload everything, this gun would do 3 hits of 2 damage, that's 6. This guy, Marco, could do 4 hits of... Am I even interpreting this right? 4 hits of... Yeah. 4 hits of 2 should be 8, so we'd have 14 damage. And he could do 4... What's that, 18 total? And then we still have 10 left. Alright, maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. I think Marco's gonna die though. Let's start with her. Unload. Yeah, she's gonna take a beating too. I don't know. This is not looking great. I'm gonna hop over here. And unload. Oh, was it a different elevation so we can't do it, or what's the deal? I should be able to. Oh, she can sing too. That's good. That's gonna add to it. Yeah, it's all about the sinking. You gotta really do that in this game. All right, so it only has 13 left. I'm thinking I could probably do it. I'm just afraid it might die in the process. Actually, is this gonna trigger another sink if I do this? Maybe this will work. Oh, I'm too close. Well, let's undo that move. Actually, it'd be great to go here because it's a dark green, but garbage day is right. Your garbage day randomly. It's garbage day. Well, I guess I could draw some fire. What if there's 2 squares that are hit by this thing? The grenade launcher, does that like do extra damage? I don't know. Well, let's try it. Still experimenting and learning, mates. That's okay. It's okay if we die a couple of times. I cannot shoot here. Oh, again, I think it has to do with my character being theoretically in range. But it should be canceled by the water. I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with all the logic in this game so far. But what if I just jumped here and I... Or... Which did I try before? I'm too close for it to work. If I go to any of these places, I think. Let me just try it here. I shoot, yeah, it counts as too close. I mean, I guess I could do it from like here or something, but it's not really a great move. I think it's good to get every dark green you can when you move, basically. Well, let's just go. Do it anyway, yay. So yeah, I'm not sure if, you know, it being in the center here, does it take it the damage twice because of 2 squares being in the radius? Let's find out. 4, just 4. That sucks. And these guys don't have a whatchamacallit, a sync, because I guess they're not close enough or something. Alright, so this is gonna be a brutal end turn right here. I think I might lose a guy or maybe even 2. This guy's gonna be in good shape. Marco, come on, Marco, survive it. He'll survive actually this turn. Actually, this isn't Marco. This is Harry. Oh, she might be dead now. Shoot. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Marco, can you survive? For now. Okay, okay. Maybe we can do this and not even lose a guy. Just gotta do 9 damage. Sounds actually pretty easy. Let me see if I can pull it off though. Does the mission end as soon as we kill it? That's the question. Otherwise, these guys are gonna clean me up. All the enemy units are gonna clean up mine. Alright, let's see what happens. So she can run up here and just do 6 damage off the bat with the machine gun. I need to... I think I don't replenish all the ammo though, so I need to be careful. Can I like just use basic weapons? I guess that's the question. If I can do 9 damage with just the basic weapons, I should do that. So, he can do 3 with his basic. She can do 3, and Eri can do 2. Alright, so somebody has to go beyond basic. Unless we sync. The syncing might do extra. I don't totally understand how it works. You know, we have to be near each other or something. Oh, what if I run her here and shoot basic weapon? He goes here and shoots basic, something like that, and then he comes along too. I think one of those should be able to do a sync. You can go here and shoot. I'm thinking the grenade guy might not be able to. Let's just go into it. I might fail. I just don't entirely understand the game's logic yet. We'll try here. Yeah, it's a sync. Cool. Should we do it? Yeah, it's done.
Victory!
Alright, victory is ours. Look at the enemies, they're all like, ah! Okay, they could totally kill me if the mission didn't abort right then and there. Cool. Alright, Ryan says he's gotta go. And thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Ryan. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Take care, man. Alright, mission accomplished. Destroy the combo before reaching the last exit. Never have any KO character during the mission. Hooray. Way to mow them down, soldier. Yeah, so I think I really need to get some ammo replenishing.
You're great!
Your characters level up when finishing missions with a full XP gauge. They get a choice between 3 skills chosen randomly between special actions and passives. So did that just happen or what? Knuckle box 3, knuckle box 2. Oh, I'm choosing an ability. I thought it said random. Knuckle box, boost, or field dressing. I like the idea of field dressing. Passive healing, yeah. Each time the unit targets an ally with a special action. Okay, that's not super common, so at least the way I'm playing so far. Each time the unit targets an ally with a special action, that ally recovers 2 HP. This one is a boost. Gains 2 adrenaline, applies motivation, refunds the adrenaline cost of the unit's next special action. Okay. Knucklebox deals 3 HP of damage. Doesn't sound good. What's the point of that? It's just regular. Well, I guess it's. No, it's not any better than a regular gun with infinite ammo. So why would you want to do that? Oh, because higher levels do more, I guess. Yeah, because you can level it up. Okay, I get that, I guess. It says no cover. Ah, Norse covering damage is good. Thanks for the likes so far, everybody. Yeah, maybe I will go with Knucklebox. Right now it won't be great, but the enemies might use covers more for all I know. So far they haven't really been doing that. That's a Knucklebox. Choose an ability. Deputy Commander passive. All the unit's special actions have Instigator. Each time this attack triggers synchronization, +1 damage dealt by synchronizing character during the attack. That sounds nice. Audacity at the start of each turn reduces the cost of a random special action by 1 until its next use. Transmission passive. Each time the unit gains a bonus action, +1 damage dealt until the start of the next turn. I think I'm going to go with Deputy Commander. So synchronization +1 damage. Now it's Ares' turn. Slicing Rush. Charges a tile within range. Deals 5 HP of damage, no cover. That's like the Knucklebox, but it looks better even. That's pretty nice. Slicing Rush. Explosive Decoy. Deploys a level 1 explosive decoy on the targeted tile. When it is destroyed, deals 5 HP of damage to adjacent units. Unique. What is unique? Only be 1 instance of the summon at a time. Okay. Explosive Jump. Deals 4 HP of damage to adjacent units. Moves Eri to the targeted tile. So I jumped there. And... Okay, is this saying 4 HP of damage twice? Like I... Or is it just bad writing here? Because look at that, it says it twice. Like, would that be 8 damage in total, or what? Well, let's try that one. Explosive Jump. Choose an ability. Oh, I get another one. Daredevil each turn the first time the unit changes elevation, they gain 1 dodge. Deputy Commander again. Let's do Daredevil. And Theo gets Lock On or Regeneration or Flashback. I find regenerative abilities always appealing in games like this. Every time they use a special action, they're healed for half the action's cost. Flashback is gains 2 adrenaline, applies flashback after using an action, the unit gains a bonus action. Lock On, next time the unit is attacked, +2 damage dealt by the attacker. Let's go regen. And Eagle, Haste, Tag, or Lock On. Eagle deals 5 HP of damage, that sounds good. Haste, Tag. Each time the unit moves an enemy, that they apply haste to that enemy. Next time the unit is attacked, the attackers gain a bonus. What? Why do I want to haste my enemy? Oh, it's the attacker to get a bonus move on the hasted thing. Kiss. Got it. Applied before Jeremy style. Okay, I think that means if I have this other ability, this one comes first. That sounds pretty good. Oh, I have to use her ability to actually to move enemies though. For that to matter. That sounds good though. This is just a strong attack though, which is nice. We'll go with haste tag. Alright, it is kind of, you know, it's a lot of abilities and things to remember. What's going on with this tank here? I guess it's just decorative. But yeah, I think it would be good to replenish our special ammo, so maybe I'll go here. I'm using a lot of that stuff. The area was peaceful before Morden came along. Okay, sure. Kill all enemies, secondary objective, kill 4 enemies in a turn. That sounds hard, but okay. Maybe if they're all in the same blast radius, it's pretty easy.
Get ready.
Place units. Alrighty, we all start in this little area. So we're trying to kill all enemies. Do they respawn or anything? I feel like the grenade guy could shoot right here and hit 2 of them right away. Or even... No, 2 would probably do that. Alright, so grenade guy here. I mean, Marco can go, I don't know. Here. And she'll go here.
Mission. Start.
Mission. All right. I think I want it to be 1 over actually. Feel like there's only moving 1. Alright. Oh, the range. Hold on, let's undo that. Yeah, it's not really great though. It's not as good as it was in my mind. Like it just. All right, fine. Sounding cool in my head is what I'm saying. He's out of his super ammo basically. He can knuckle, but he doesn't have any adrenaline yet. We have to build up some adrenaline by running far. Let's run far. Ah! Now I have adrenaline. Yeah, now I can do knuckle box. Here, eat my knuckle box. Pow. She can use her pawn effect or something. I don't know. Better set up for the grenade dude, but they're probably gonna move around. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, oh, she can still do something else? Oh, she can move still, or... Just not sure why she's still lit up there. She already did it. She can move some more, I think, is what it's saying. Alright. We can move here to take cover. Cool. Alright, that's it then. I wasn't hired to stand still. He's gonna take some hits. Alright, she took 0. Yeah, cover is good. She's gonna take 0 again. It's like you're just standing there on the wrong side of a wall and you're like invincible to some attacks. Him too. Wow. Yeah, cover should not be open. Oh, he took a little bit of damage there from the bomb guy. Alright, this is pretty good. What I'm thinking is she could move... No, that's not gonna work. Oh, he can just... do this special grenade right here and hit these two guys and this guy. Will he hit her? I think we determined there's no friendly fire, right? But she'll it says -4 on her actually, doesn't it? Hold on, is that on? No, that's not on her. That's on the swordsman to the right. And she'll get synced too. But she won't be able to hit anybody. What I'm thinking is maybe if I move her first here, then she can take advantage of her sync and hit this guy? Because she'll be in the line of sight then? Or is this a barricade to the line of sight? I think it might be a barricade. Let's test it out though. Oh, she can shoot him, it looks like. So undo the move. Let's try that. It's pretty crazy. And he gets this thing too, and I think he's gonna shoot him as well. Long story short, it looks like this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, and this guy's beat up a little bit. Nice. Oh, she had to miss. Oh, so okay. I should have moved her first. Isn't that what I was gonna do? I think I just messed it up. All right, whatever. I mean, it looks like I unless there's reinforcements, I have this in the bag, and I might even get 4 kills in one turn if I can finish off this guy now. I could have had a good sync there. I just kind of messed it up. All right, that's fine. So we have 4 hit points left. She can run here and do 3 with her basic, or finish him off with this. I'm going to try to. Well, if I do this one, do I get fully replenished? Like if I pull off kill 4 enemies, does the ammo thing make me fully replenish ammo? If so, I might as well just burn it all. But I'm not really sure. It might be like partial. So I don't know. I'm gonna go here and just do like 3 damage. Then he can probably finish this guy off with a basic shot. Then we just have to deal with this one loser here. I think that's probably fine. I can't shoot him. What's happening? Wait, is he dead? What is the skull here? Oh, am I breaking the barricade by accident or something? What was it telling me? Oh, the sync will. Oh, because this guy sinks, we're gonna kill him. I think that's what it's saying. No, I don't. What are these 2 bars here? We have. I guess we're breaking the barricade somehow. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're breaking the barricade. Okay. Alright, so he still has 2 for now, though, which means I didn't understand some of the math. Oh, he's behind cover, so he took less damage. Got it. Alright, that's alright. Still getting the hang of things. Once again. So, yeah, he can move a while and just finish him off easily now. I just have to deal with him, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Magnificent performance. Now let's end this. Yeah, let's do it. He can still move a little if it's worthwhile. I guess might as well go under some cover. Cool. Also, he's a little closer now, so that's good. Alright, this should be cake at this point. What does he have? 6 hit points? He's under. Is he behind cover? No, he's not in one of these 2 spaces. So we can just use basic attacks and finish the job. Thanks. He can do his 2 damage. He'll do his this is gonna be cake. Alright. Let's go here for starters and shoot. 3 damage. She'll go here and shoot. Alright, cool. Kill, oh, I didn't get kill 4 enemies in one turn. Oh, did I get it? I did get it, right? I think I got it. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, this is a pretty neat game. I enjoy it. Alright, we got 4 enemies in one turn. Yeah, cool. So that means we replenish our ammo. But is it fully replenished? Backing piece up with a shotgun at the Peregrine Falcon way. Tells you their performance: 1 frag, 2 sync attacks, 0 KOs. 3 frags, 0 sync attacks, 0 KOs. 1 frag, 1 sync attack, 0 KOs. Alright, cool.
Supply drop.
Weapons reloaded. All the team special weapons recover all their ammunition. That's good. That's what I wasn't sure of. Yeah, that's really good. That means they could have gone a little more nuts with the special attacks, but who cares? Warning! Uh-oh. What the? Okay, we have a surprise. What does that say? Missile alert. They're gonna blow up these cities or whatever these things are. What am I supposed to do? Radar signal jammed. If you stay in one place, you'll die. Get a move on, soldier. Defeat the boss is the mission. Okay, how do I do that? Guess I can only choose one of these 4 places and then go to him after. Where am I now? Let's go here, I suppose. Or can I not? What's happening? Oh. Okay, I'm just fighting the boss, that's all. Alright, what do you guys think of this game so far? I'm enjoying it. Alright, here we have this big ship rolling in. Choo choo choo. Bam. Big she. Holy she. Yeah, I agree, Eric. Instantly recognizable art style. It's really cool. There's a guy just floating around. Here's an outhouse that looks very active.
Get ready.
Okay, what do we have to do? Kill this boss that has 50 HP. What is this 4 thing? I guess we have 4 turns or it's game over, or... Oh, I think each of these sections of level disappears after so many turns. But I started this one, so I have to get off there after, I guess, before the 2nd turn. Maybe. Alright, so all I can do is put them all here, pretty much. Then I guess I'll be leaping across, trying to get shots in at him. Maybe kill a few of these guys on the way. Alright, let's go for it. Do I have any preference of who goes where? Not really. Here, Marco, you go here. Trying to think. I guess if a grenade guy fires here, you could get both these guys in one go, I think. If he's not in range, though. Alright, let's do it.
Mission start.
This guy's still floating around. These containers are about to collapse. Get out of there. Okay, got it. You've been targeted by the enemy. Take cover. Oh boy. If we didn't have enough reasons to, we didn't already have a reason to shoot to get off there. We're about to get shot as well. Okay. That may make my grenade plan a little bit more difficult, actually. It's not really highlighting how I expected it to. Well, anyway, we have to get off there, right? So we don't want to stand here and shoot. You can stand on this thing. Who's the one who gets bonuses from elevation? Is it her? Yeah, this one has explosive jump. It's 4 damage. I don't have any adrenaline yet. I can't use any of these things. Okay. Right. Okay. I'll try going here. Wee-ha! Oh, what happened? Did you just blow up? No. Switch between the two overlay. Wait, what? Use, what is it saying? The middle button to switch between two overlaid elevation levels. For instance, to target a tile or an enemy behind a building. Okay, it's a little confusing. Is it saying the scroll wheel? I don't even know what it's saying. But can I shoot here? Shoot the boat? It already has 6 hit points down somehow. Maybe that was saying if I shoot there, that's what it'll be down to. Because it didn't do anything, it looks like. Alright, fine. Need some cover. Cover is slightly out of range, it looks like. Hold on a second. Undo move. That's as far as they can go. Okay. Let's just do that then. We'll do a bunch of damage like so. Not sure if it matters where I hit here. What is this minus? What is it telling me here? If I... Oh, I'm about to get... That's a target area, isn't it? Shoot. And I put the other guy in there too, didn't I? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Is it only a target area if I move here? Or wherever I move is a target area? I'm not really following. Maybe it just refers to the 4 turns before the thing collapses. Like, what I'm talking about is the red crosshairs that are showing no matter where I want to move. I don't know, I guess I'm not going to worry about it then. If it turns out terrible, then oh well. Alright, do that. Oh, damn. Sink, yeah, do it. Do it, lady. Determination. How much damage does he take? 5 hit points. Can I just wipe him out quick? I guess I could. Maybe that's a good idea. Sink. Mad bomber. He can move a little more. So much clutter I can't really tell what I'm looking at. It's this guy, right? And he can move. Where can he actually move? Okay, he can move like one more space basically if I want to. Do I want to? Maybe it's going to just spread out a little bit. There. Alright, let's see what happens. This could be bloody. Oh, snap. Oh, they are hitting all those targeted areas. But everything was targeted. Ouchie. Alright, we gotta get into some cover. Let's get throwing a bomb. Ouch. Oh boy, okay. That one's gone. No, next turn is gone. Whew. These platforms won't hold out much longer. Yeah, I hear you. Hits next turn in all those areas. Okay. You can do explosive jump. Huh. Range 3 to 5. What is that one? I wonder if I could do explosive jump here. Can I even go here and then hit that thing? Can I undo this if I select it? I guess I can. So with this, I'm not sure if it's going to hurt that. I think the way this works is first you deal 4 damage to adjacent units, then you jump, and then you do 4 damage to your adjacent units in your new location. So I'd basically just do 4 damage to this thing and jump over there. Is that worth it? Yeah, let's try it out, just because we haven't seen it in action. Here we go, let's try it. Didn't work. Maybe I can't go there because of the box. Can I go here? No. Looks like I'm going to hurt her if I do that. So I don't want to do that. Alright, cancel. And so basically I need to advance forward while still shooting the ship and get some of these bad dudes as well. And so if I want to move Marco, where can I go? I want to get cover too. A lot of enemies to deal with. Could he? He's gonna get shot if he goes. I guess he could go here, do some shooting. What's this? That's providing the cover, right? Okay. That's not really moving it forward as much as I'd like, but I can't get to cover otherwise. I don't know. Oh, let's try it. Oh, I can't shoot? Wait, would this hit the... This would hit it, okay. Alright, it's down to 31 HP. Hey Dan, how's it going? Dan says, when I briefly saw the YouTube thumbnail, silly me, I thought it was about you playing Metal Slug Arcade and giving helpful tips and boss strategies. Didn't realize the turn-based game existed. Cool. Yeah, this is called Metal Slug Tactics. It's from last year, 2024. And as I said earlier in the stream, I kind of had my eye on it since 2021 when it was announced. It was on my Steam wishlist for that long. And then I kind of held off on getting it for a little while until I saw a good discount. And I just bought it among several other games today. So yeah, I'm having fun checking it out. It's definitely a tactical game. I don't know if I can handle too much complexity in this department. It's as I get tired, you know how it is. My brain starts turning into mush. Right then, let's see. If I go here, I could probably grenade. I don't know. What if I grenade like this square? Still want to attack the main enemy dudes, but I'll go here and then try shooting like this, perhaps. Oh, I'm not out of range. So I can't target here. Yeah, I mean, I can't seem to shoot where I want to. It's still too close. It has to be a minimum. You have to be out of this blast radius, even if you're across water, which I don't think the blast would travel. Maybe it does travel across it. So I have to figure out. I'm kind of thinking I want to shoot here, right? Aim to target here so I can get like this guy and this guy. That's what I'm thinking, but I can't seem to make that happen. What about grenade juggler? Should I try that? 2 explosives with just a smaller radius. They each do 4 damage. The second explosive starts from the first one's point of impact. How does that work then? It doesn't just fire in the same location twice, does it? It must like jump from there. And I wonder if I choose the second location or not. Not really sure how that works. Well, I guess it's time to learn that. Let me undo my move because I'm not sure I want to go there or not. What if I go here and then I can do here and here or something? Let's see if that works. If I go, I wonder if I can have the second one actually hit the ship. Is that possible? Well, let's see how it works. What's happening? Oh, now I choose the second one. Oh, okay, yeah, I can hit the ship too, it looks like. Cool. Here we go. Bang, bang. All right. Sink attack too, yes. And what's this S? After being targeted by a sink, this unit will be immune to all sinks until the start of the next turn. Oh, man, okay. Let's run her along. She can get to cover, that might be good. Then blow away somebody, perhaps. Blow away this guy. Get a sink too, which is nice. Can you hit anybody though with that sink? I don't know. Can just shoot the ship. I fired through him and the ship. Is that what happened? Anyway, the boss has 22 left. I can still move area a little more if I choose to do so. Oh, yeah, I can get into some cover That's good. Dan says there's... Yeah, it looks like you can blow these up probably, I think. Yeah, I don't know yet. But it looks like that's... Sounds reasonable. There was an exploding barrel before and I clicked on it and it showed a radius. I'm not sure if that was only when I was shooting though. I should check next time I'm shooting. Alright, let's see if I get beaten up too much here. Huh. Whee, splat, splat, splat. Cool, he's killing his own guys. That's good. That platform's done. Splat. The cover is so good against wimpy attacks. Definitely gotta get into more cover. Oh, she's in trouble. Ouch. Can we do 22 more damage before losing a guy? I think I'm probably going to lose at least one guy. But yeah, the cover is so amazing. And again, it doesn't matter if you're on the opposite side of a barrier or whatever that's giving you cover. You're just in cover, so you're good. You take less damage. Been targeted by the enemy, take cover. Yeah, so she's definitely got to go get out of here. Can she take cover though? I don't know if she can. She can get out of the zone, but she might get hit and killed next turn anyway. Basically. But yeah, let's see. Let's check Dan's question though. Can I blow this up? I don't see anything indicating it actually. All right, so. I wonder if there's a way I can do 22. If I just go all out, all guns blazing, can I do 22 against the ship this turn? I can do 6 from Marco. I think that's it. From her. What's her name again? Fio. I think only 6. So 12. Yeah, probably not going to happen. I guess with the sinking, maybe? But he's still got his desync on, right? After being targeted by sinkers. What I'm not sure is if this is telling me that that's in effect right now, or is it just a general thing that it's telling me when I do get a sync, I'm only getting 1 per turn in. You know what I mean? I mean, it should... The previous one should be canceled if we reached the start of the next turn, right? So I guess it's just a general advisory sort of. Just basically so you can't stack too many sinks and abuse the heck out of it, sort of. All right. Well, I'm glad this dude is in cover, but can I do some damage while hiding out in this cover? Might need to run forward. Go to this cover. I could take this guy up. I'd rather do some damage to the ship. Let's see what happens if I go here. What's the distance on this thing? 4 to 8. 1. I could do 4 damage to the boss and my own guy. Well, he's gonna move forward, so let's do that. Where can he can go here, I guess. Can he get in cover this turn? It looks like the answer is no. The bomb is gonna happen here. That's bad. He's gonna die next turn from the bomb. What is not going to get bombed? I don't want to lose Marco. It seems like everywhere I go, he's going to get bombed. Can I go here? Everything has a target. every... Hold on, I gotta try to understand what these targets mean. Right now, I think the red areas are the ones that are going to get shot next turn. But if I move, I think it's showing me future platforms sinking basically as the red. I don't know. I might be interpreting it wrong. Yeah, it's a delayed hit if you look at the right. Okay, so I guess they all are that. I don't know. I have a little trouble understanding. I think. Yeah, if I deselect everything, you see these two areas red. I guess it's just showing the areas that my characters are in because they're in danger. It seems like everywhere I move is in danger. So I don't know, I think I might be dead. Well, let's go here and see what we can do. Got some adrenaline. I can do a knuckle box. Can kill him with a knuckle box. He's gonna die anyway, but I don't know. I think I'm just dead. I don't know. I'm having trouble with this UI, understanding all the information. He'll get a sink, it said? If I shoot here, you'll get a sink. Okay. Holy shoot, I think I shoot him or him, I guess. I think my brain's fried. Oh, he took no damage because of cover, but he gets a sink and does what? He shot my own guy with this. Okay, I was hoping he would shoot this guy or this one. Can I undo that? That's stupid. I guess I can do a reset turn. Is it worth doing here? I'm gonna do it. Reset turn. Might as well use them, right? Not that I have a much better option, but at least I won't waste my attacks like that. In the sink. And he still took 0 damage, even though I thought it was telling me the meter was. Alright, I'm so confused by this UI. It was telling me. I thought it was telling me I was going to kill him, but I think this is the future bombing damage or something. I don't know. Where are you going? Here? Do some damage somewhere, somehow. Oops, I did the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. You know, it's down to 18, so that's not terrible. I just didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the double grenade thing. Alright. What can this one do? I don't know. She can just die, I guess. Here, move somebody. 'Cause why not? Who can I move effectively? I don't know what I can do with this move. At least get him out of line of sight or something. Is that good to do? I don't know. But now he has the target on him. He has the haste or whatever. Yeah. That apparently made us enthusiastic or something. Okay, can she move to cover or something? Oh, hold on. I don't know. Don't understand. Alright, so am I getting bombed now or what? Everything was a red target. Yeah, I guess I was. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this. If it lets me. Dan says, according to AI, you can explode those barrels at range. Yeah, but there's different barrels. I'm wondering if the AI... There's different barrels that I saw you could explode. But it was like showed a radius on them, which kind of indicated clearly that they could explode. These ones did not indicate a radius when I clicked on them. That's what I mean. Okay, that's everything's dying there next turn, so we gotta get off of there. She's gotta get off of there no matter what. Alright, so it looks like our only move is this one green square. Unfortunately. Excuse me. He'll get a sink at least. This guy, he'll get a sink on this one. I still don't know if there's a he or she. Bounce. This one does 5 damage. We gotta take out this berserker. My love for you is like a truck. Where can you move? Can I move here and then shoot grenades there? Yeah, I guess I can do that. This only does 2. I need to do... Well, we'll get a sink then, right? Let's see if that works. With the sink, I'll only do 5 damage. Is it 7? Ugh. What if I do this guy? There we go. That'll kill it. Will this hurt the ship too, though? Yeah, this one, this location will hit the ship too. That's cool. And the sink. Mad bomber. Alright. Can you move to a better location before we end the turn? I don't think so. This is gonna get bombed right here. There's cover here, but it's gonna get bombed. So, I guess we pray a little bit. They're all dead. Oh, wow. Oh, she's getting... You know what? Maybe we can pull this off. We just gotta get in 14 more hit points of damage on the ship. And somehow just seeing all those enemies here die, it feels like less terrible. I lost one guy, but he'll come back. But obviously they can't stand here. Well, let's see if I completely unload. What can I do? We can do 1 sink on the ship, I think. Not really sure. Again, I'm a little bit uncertain about this thing. Well, let's assume I can't do a sink. This is 6 damage. And then What's the most I can do here? I think I can only do basically 10 altogether, unless I can do the second. If I can do 2 of these grenade juggler explosions, that's 8. And then her 6 would add up to 14. I think it might be. I think this might be it. I think we got it. All right. So you do 1 and then 2, something like that. So I got this right. You can even aim it here, apparently. Hold on, am I killing her with this? I'm a little confused. That's the red stuff. The next turn guns is confusing me. I gotta just learn how to filter that out. All right, I think we got it. And here comes the sink, and it only has 3 left. And she just needs to do a basic attack if it only has 3 left. 3 damage from the handgun. And booyah!
Victory!
All right, that was a messy victory, but a victory nonetheless. All right. So I hope you had a good Christmas too, Dan. Assuming you do anything for it. We were talking about that a little bit before. Hey, if so, did anybody get any good toys for the holiday from Santa Claus? You know, I've never seen a squad dance like that, says Margaret. Cool beans. This dude got knocked out. He got KO'd and he got 0 frags, 2 sink attacks. Yeah, that's a she, I think. Okay, now I see. Now I see it's a she. Sort of. 0 frags, 4 sink attacks, 0 KOs. 5 fraggers. She did the lion's share of the damage. 2 sink attacks, 0 KOs. Okay.
You're great.
Alright, choose an ability. Ooh, we got XP. Should we upgrade something? Boost versatility. Pass each time the unit gains a bonus action. I think I'm a little confused about how bonus actions work. They're used to perform an attack or a special action. You have 1 action per turn, and you can gain bonus actions via certain passives or special actions. Okay, it's a little... Okay, it's the actions that give... Special actions can give bonus actions. I'm still not clear how that happens, but okay. Tactical strike. That looks big and boomy. Wow. 8 damage. That's pretty cool. It costs 12 adrenaline, though. I like it, though. That sounds awesome. And let's see. Every promoted to rank 3. Slicing rush. Stylish. Each time the unit hits at least 2 enemies in 1 attack, that unit gains 2 adrenaline. It's not really a lot. I'm getting a warning that I'm not being able to feed enough data to YouTube. How's everything looking on you guys' end? You don't see. Oh wow, what's happening? Looks like my bandwidth is suddenly very limited. I'll probably fix this up. I'm not sure what the issue is. I'm basically only sending like about a megabyte up right now. Megabit up. All right. Hopefully it's not too bad. Maybe it's a little ugly. Those are stylish. Charges a tile. Streaming fine on my TV, says Dan. All right. I'm gonna go slicing rush. That sounds fun. Acupuncture boost. Applies protection. I like that. Oh, you can cancel all damage to a unit for the next attack. Oh, that's good. Well, and this person gains a bonus action when doing that. All right. I can upgrade Nudge to level 2, which is to move a unit 1 to 4 tiles from its position. I think I'm gonna go with Acupuncture Boost. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like my internet's spazzing out. I'm only now. Okay, now it's gone up to like about 2 megabytes per second up. But you know, for this game, the graphics are pretty simple. Maybe it doesn't really make much of a difference. But yeah, I'm getting YouTube warnings, and I see people dropping, so maybe it's not good for everybody. I don't know. Anyway, Rumi. Oh, look at this. It's like a new person here. Buy and sell equipment at Rumi's. Margaret upgraded special action at Margaret's. Oh. Rumi's shop. So this is like gear or something? Wow. I didn't know this was a thing. This is cool. Hold on, am I just upgrading existing weaponry or what? Max ammo +4, no cover. Yeah, it looks like this is a modification for the grenade launcher, and this is machine gun modification. She doesn't have a machine gun though. Oh, this is for the other character, Fia. Okay, I got it. All the characters are here. Weak means what? +1 damage. Why is it called weak? It applies weak. Okay, reduces damage dealt by 2 for 1 turn. Hold on. Okay, the thing I hit with this deals 2 less damage. That's pretty nice because, you know, the radius and all, I could like hit, you know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 guys, and now they all do less damage too. But how much money do I have? Where's the money? I have 75 coins. They look like they're a different color than the cost that they show here. I guess that's probably nothing. Unless it's silver versus gold coins. I don't think that is a thing. You get Instigator for Marco. What is that? Each time this attack triggers synchronization, +1 damage dealt by synchronizing character. That's cool. I really like syncing. That's cool. Vampire, I guess it probably drains life. Also very cool. I feel like every game that has a vampire kind of attack, it's awesome. Max ammo +3, slow, reduces units movement range by 2. Alright. It feels like I can get a few of these. Let's start with weak. I like that. Let's go for that. Buy it. Okay, we got weak. I like this one too. Synchronizing does +1 damage for each sinker. And we still have 53 monies. But there's the other place too. Stuff. So maybe I don't want to go too nuts. Like you could go upgrade a special action here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Maybe I want to consider these too. I kind of like the idea of just upgrading my gear though. Because I've been already doing some of these upgrades through leveling up. So are these the only 3 options, I guess? Each one costs 20, it looks like. Alright, let's see. Nudge. I feel like I haven't really been making very effective use of Nudge. Maybe I could. I think I'm not going to upgrade Nudge. Alright, Eric Johnson says he's out for the night. Hey, thanks, Eric. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, by the way, I don't know. Are you still there, Eric? I wanted to tell you something if you're still there. Maybe you're not, though. I saw the viewer number go down. So oh, yes, here. So I was planning on, what I wanted to tell you that I'm planning on for my old games on a weekday stream, probably on Tuesday. I'm gonna unbox live the Ultimate, the Commodore 64 Ultimate, and set it up and maybe get right to playing with it. So I thought you might want to be interested in that. That'll be a lot of fun, I think. And yeah, I want to. You know, I'm really itching to play with it now, but I thought it'd be fun to do it on stream, so I'm saving it. Fortunately, I have a lot of other stuff to do around the house, and as well as hobby wise. Yeah, so yeah, I'll hopefully see you then on that stream. It'll probably be on Tuesday. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Good night. All right, let's see. Back to the game. Eric says it sounds like a blast. Yeah, cool, cool. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I figured you would be the one who'd want to hear about that most of all. So I've been making effective use of Grenade Juggler. That just saved our hides last game. So I think upgrading Grenade Juggler would be a great idea. Now I'm going to go back to the shop some more. Rumi's shop. Maybe buy one or two more things. Probably I can only get... maybe I can get two if I get this cheap one. But otherwise, just one more thing. I want to do Vampire. Is that on her... That's on her machine gun. Okay. Flick is what? Each time the weapon is used... fires a projectile in the opposite direction from the attack. Huh. Deals 2 HP of damage, physical ammo. Excuse me, that could be situationally useful, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Vampire. And with that I can buy Slow, or else I'm done. Reduces their movement range by 2. Sure, let's go with it. I got her 2 upgrades. Did I get one of each for the other guys? I think I did. Alright, so I'm poor now, but that's okay. The money is here to be spent.
Let's go.
Alright. Still my bitrate is like... Oh, now my bitrate is high again, but I'm still getting the warning on YouTube. Anyway. Alright, what are we looking at? Region select. We finished the Argon Palm Desert, so I guess onward to the next one. The Herkenet Tombs. Oh, is this like the mummy area in the Metal Slug games, where there's like mummies in the pyramids and whatnot? Okay, it says prevent the rebels from pillaging tombs and put the living dead back to sleep for good. All right, cool. We're fighting zombies and or mummies. Yeah, this is a pretty neat game. I mean, it's overwhelming in my head sometimes, the tactics and all the different things to consider. And the UI can be noisy, but I think it's quite good. And, you know, you can probably get the hang of, or I can probably get the hang of some of these issues I have. You've chosen an interesting path. It's also just quite late. It's 12:08 a.m. here in New York. Dan says, compared to NetHack wiki damage rules, these should be a piece of cake. That's a valid point. Oh, there's something I don't like about your tone, says Marco. Are you saying these tombs aren't just a quaint little tourist trap? Rebels have disturbed the ruins and awakened the dead that slept there. Oh, crap. Huh, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that can't be good. But the worst part is the dead seem to be under the rebels' control. It seems that one of the rebels has an ancient artifact they can use to call on the undead. This place won't know peace until the rebels have been driven out. You know what you have to do, Major. Free as much territory as you can. As much as I can? Oh, Morden's gonna hate this. Okay, Morden. Mort Goldman. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're right here. We can go for, what's this? Money and, what is this one on the left? Dishwasher? It looks like I chose it. Survive 4 turns with at least 1 unit. Ha! That makes it sound like it's not easy to do. Arsenal rewards. Oh, look at that. Arsenal rewards offer a choice between 3 mods. Primary weapons can equip 2 mods at once. Special can equip 2. Continue to 3 frags on targets with Marco. Contribute to 3 frags on targets with Marco. Okay, that's one option. Kill all designated targets and win in 3 turns. Kill enemies, contribute 5. Alright. Let's go with, I don't know. I guess this one. Dead have been disturbed enough. Oh boy. Gotta deal with some undead here. I need to cast Turn Undead if we're going NetHack style. Clerical spell.
Get ready.
Place units. We got mummies. What's this thing? A mummified dog. Oh, these are geysers that hurt us. The mummies and mummified dog are geyser proof, but the rest of us are not. The rest of these opponents are not, I mean. Alright, looks like we start off at this elevated area. This person can chuck a grenade right here and hit those two guys, I guess. What am I trying to do here? Just survive 4 turns and ideally have Marco could contribute to 3 frags. That doesn't sound too hard. Alright, I guess we're going. Gotta hit start first. Mission! They have reinforcements coming every turn again. Target. Oh, what are these? I'm supposed to hit these targets? Trying to understand what my actual goal is. These things up top are just like bonuses. So I guess my goal is to just kill these 3 targets. Sure, like this is a sand bet. Why would I try to? Oh, the mummy. Hold on. All right, I'm trying to kill. For some reason, this mummy dog, and this mummy dog. I don't care about this mummy, apparently. Kill the mummy dog. Da, 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 da. Kill the mummy dogs. Yeah, look at that. That's a cool thing I can do. I want to be moving, but maybe that's okay. Prospero año y felicidad. Go to here for cover. Start blowing up stuff right away. I can always undo this. Wow. That would be quite a start right here, wouldn't it? Killed. Actually, what am I killing here? I'd be killing this dude. And what's the other thing? Actually, I'm not killing that dude. I'm only doing 2 damage, it looks like. Are the 2 things I'm killing just objects? I can't really understand the cluttered interface. This guy would take some damage but not be dead. This guy would be dead. Well, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Seems like a good start nonetheless. Not being cover, even though it looks like I'm kind of wide in the open, this is cover. Cover is cover. But damn. Wow. That'll scatter them. Yeah, that scattered them right. I was originally planning to just get these 2 guys, but that seems a lot better. Okay, can we get Margot to cover it all? We can. But then who can he shoot even? He has to contribute to 3 frags, ideally, if I want to get the bonus. It almost makes me wonder if it's harder to do for him on this level, because the grenade guy can do so much work. Do so much awesome stuff. I mean, well, I can just put him here and shoot the dog. for starters. If I go here, I can't shoot anybody, right? So let's cancel that move. I guess I'll go here and do what I just said. Let's kill the dog. This will trigger a sync on her part. That's good. Die, dog. Oh, I just attacked my own guy. What does it use? How do we use these things? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I disabled the geysers. Did I want to do that? I don't really see that making much of a difference right now, tactically. Dan said sometimes if you kill the main character that's controlling the mindless minions, you don't have to kill the no longer controlled minions. Not sure here though, of course. Yeah, sure. Alright, next up. A grenade person can still move more if I want. Do I want? I'll be lined up with this dude if I do that. What's their damage? 4. The cover would provide -2. What if I go? Maybe I'll stand pat. What's she gonna do? She has a vampire and slow in her special attack. That dog I have to kill as part of this dog too. Maybe I'll just I can't run. Guess I'll start by going here maybe. Sure, let's do it. Whee! Hop, skip, and a jump away. I can use my adrenaline to put someone in line, but then I can't shoot right after that, right? However, I do the haste thing. Haste thing means they're a better target. Like they're more easily hit or something. It's kind of weird, but it works. Let's try it. Let's move him here. Not really sure if it's gonna help, but they're at least hasted now. Haste. It's a little bit unintuitive, but haste means that they're easier to hit. So I don't know why I said that, but oh, the 3 frags on target means these guys, the guys who I'm really supposed to kill to win. That first one didn't count for Marco's thing. For the Marco thing, the Marco quest. But oh, what did I just do? All right, so I'll have to make him hurt these 3 remaining guys. Marco's got to jump in there. All right, do I want to move any more? I guess they're in cover, so I'm not too worried. Here comes a dog. It's gonna bite me. 0 damage. 0 damage. Woof. Here comes the mummies. Yeah, we gotta get Marco shooting each of 3 of these guys. Then other people can finish them, I think. I'm assuming contributed 3 frags just means they have to, damage has to be done. They don't have to get the kill themselves necessarily. Alright, so let's try to get him in and do some damage. He could probably kill this dog himself, for starters. I might need to move her out of the way first so that Marco can go here and then shoot and kill the dog. She can run up perhaps here and deal with the mummy. She can blow up this thing right. Oh, she can kill him right now. The problem is that Marco won't get to deal any damage. I wonder if I could get him to shoot the mummy just to do some damage, and then she blows him up. He would not be in cover then, unfortunately. What are these special thing works? Tactical strike he can't do yet. If he runs up far enough, he might get enough adrenaline to do that. Nah, not this turn. I feel like I'm gonna have to like pull my punches just so I can get Marco to get some damage in on these guys, which kind of is, it's kind of a little silly, I guess, but might be worth it nonetheless. Let's see, can he hit from here? Yeah, you could shoot him. What if I just make him blow up the barrel? Can we do that? Can't get lined up. Well, he could go here. The barrel's out of range with this weapon. What about this one? Guess he could do this one. Alright, that's kind of expensive thing because he has to use a special weapon just to shoot the barrel, but it does get the kill in. And then the barrel's gone too. I'll just do it. Alright. Hooray. Marco got one kill. Alright. So let's not kill this dog yet. Or this dog. They're almost dead too. That sucks. Well, we'll fight other guys in the meantime, I suppose. Explosive jump. Maybe we'll take out this jerk. I'm gonna try taking out these two, this dog and this soldier. What is this guy called? A Deadeye. Still can't do it. What if I do a slicing rush where charges a tile within range? Can also do grenade juggler. What if I do grenade juggler, one bomb here and another like here if I can reach that far? Where's the right way to move here? I don't know. Grenade juggler. I don't want to kill the targets. Huh. It's kind of annoying. Kill him and then maybe this one. We better do it in one go, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'll just do it. Wait, I can't do here next? Oh, let's see. I can do here. Don't understand the logic. I guess it has to be at least 2 spaces away. The second grenade. And the distance is 3 to 5. Maybe the first one has to be 3 to 5 spaces away, and then the second one is 3 to 5 from that. So could I do like, if I'm in the right line of sight, could I do 1 here and then 1, 2? Well, let me try and move it. It's not ideal in terms of protection, but what if I go here? What did I do? I could do that, and a sync will happen too. If that matters. Shouldn't matter. Oh, I bet if I played my cards better, I could have had him set up to do a sync that would kill this dog, and then he would get that second target kill that he needs. I think I blew that. Alright, so let's see what happens though if I do this. And then the second one, what could the second one be? I don't understand. I don't think I can actually make effective use of this. I could just do a regular attack. No shame in doing that once in a while, right? Let's do this. This guy's still very alive, though. I don't know, I'm tired. I'll just do a basic thing here. And here comes the sync. Determination. Okay, what are you doing, lady? Do it, lady. This will trigger a sync as well, and will not kill the target. All right, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think it could have won that turn, but I just want to get the Marco contributes to 3 frags. Oh, she turned into a mummy. Oh shoot! I didn't expect that to happen. Oh no, she's a mummy too. Oh no! How do I cure it? Well, now Marco has to contribute to these kills. Oh, they're still on my side. I think they're taking damage. They're just probably weak or something. Slow and weak, maybe. Oh my goodness, she's gonna die soon. Oh, well, that was a surprise. She has different attacks though. Fire breath and mummy's head. Ooh, that's fun. Well. Six and 8 range. Well, this isn't really great with respect to taking advantage of the move bonus thing, but what if I just do that and do some shooting this direction? This might take out all the targets right here, won't it? Or that one won't get killed. Let's kill my own guy. I think it will, huh? Can I move her out of the way first? Where can she move? She can move in protection, which is good. Even if she's slow. Try this. This one just one space too far. Is that it? Range 8 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure why I can't target this one. What if I were one space closer? Would that make a difference? Now let's just shoot. Might be able to finish the final target now, but he needs to get in. Yeah, I need to get him to sync. If he can do a sync attack, that'll be great. But I'm not sure about these mummies. Can I hit this guy with my mummy attack? She can't move again. Oh, this is the one with the target. Ah, shit. The UI is very tricky. I have to like, understand the way it's trying to represent the third dimension and stuff like that. I thought this guy was the target, but it's this one. It might be fun. I could just hold out one more turn and then he can shoot her. I was just hoping to do it this turn. Where can I move her? Nowhere? She can't move. Alright, I might as well finish off the one that's not the target with the fire breath, I guess. I could do fire breath here too, or no? It's a lot of damage, wow. Okay. She still has a move, is that what it's saying? Or still has an action? Still has an action. Okay, I don't know. Guess pass. Alright, let's see how this goes. She's getting beat up, and his mummy still. He's killing my mummy. Ooh, getting bitten by a dog. Oh no, we're all mummies. Shit. Oh, she turned back. Oh, they both turned back. I guess it only lasts like one turn or so. Alright, how can he get the kill for the dog, though? That's the thing. I guess that'll be the end of the level. If we can get him over there to kill the dog. Actually, it might be quite easy. Just do that in like the fire breath or something. Was it too far away? What's the range 1? Damn. What about this one? Range. Mummy's has range 5. That sounds good. Damage 9. Jeez. Is that gonna kill my other person though? What if I just? Looks like it'll. I'm not sure. I guess she'll be fine. It just says 4 HP. All right, let's just do this, I guess. And we have a sync for what it's worth. Haste extermination. Magnificent performance. Now let's end this. All right, so still have to survive one turn, I think. Probably is the idea. She's down to 1 HP. Is she in cover? I don't think so. Go here. Blow up these guys, maybe. And where can the second one go? That sounds good. Double grenade. 1, 2, bam. Not bad. Mad bomber. You can apparently still move. I don't know what's good. I guess cover is good. Kill that mummy. Enemy turn. I guess I have to just survive this enemy turn and then I think I win. Ouch. Oh, they killed one guy. All right.
Victory!
Victory! Yay! Victory is mine. Okay. Excuse me. Wow, I've been playing this for 3 hours already. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, I might have to call it here. Did you leave the ancestors to their eternal slumber? Yep. Survive 4 turns, at least 1 unit. Contribute 3 frags. Marker. All right, cool. Arsenal rewards offer a choice between 3 mods. Primary weapon can equip 2 mods at once. Yeah, we do that. All right. Special weapon can equip with 3 mods at once. I can refuse and get 15 coins. That's interesting. I'm choosing a mod here, huh? Might be good to mod a basic weapon. That could be nice, but it's only range. That's something. But what's this one? Instigator. This would be one souped up gun at this point. It would have 3 mods. Instigator. Each time this attack triggers synchronization, +1 damage dealt by synchronizing character during the attack. Impressive 2. I think I'm just gonna go with the pistol upgrade here for Marco because I don't want to pile everything into this one gun of hers. So let's get range +2. I mean, that could be helpful. Enemy response in 2 missions. All right, I think I gotta call it an evening, folks. Call it a stream. Yeah, it's after 12:30 here. And yeah, like I was telling Eric earlier, you know, if you like retro games, I do a retro gaming stream. This one doesn't count as a retro gaming stream in my book. This is the modern PC gaming stream. Sometimes board games and stuff like that too. It's very loosely defined. But anyway, next Tuesday I am going to do a stream, probably next Tuesday, in which I unbox my new Commodore 64 Ultimate, which is sort of a modern take on the original Commodore 64. It has cool modern capabilities, such as, you know, things like Wi-Fi and being able to use SD cards and a lot of other stuff too. I'm barely scratching the surface, while it also supports original hardware. Yeah, you could even hook up original floppy drives. You can hook up original joysticks, original cartridges. It's really cool, and I'm really excited to try it. So I'm going to unbox that, set it up live. Hopefully it doesn't become difficult. Probably flip through the manual live, and hopefully get right to playing it. So if that sounds cool to you, join me next week. It'll be scheduled on my channel, hopefully for Tuesday. If not, maybe Wednesday. Anyway, thanks to everyone who's been watching and chatting, including Ryan earlier and Intellivision Gamer. I think he probably left by now. I didn't hear from him in a while. Eric Johnson, who said goodnight before. Dan Gomez. And whoever else. So yeah, thanks everyone. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. If you don't, then don't, I suppose. Yeah, good night. See you next time. Take care.